Hi guys, glad you could join me. I have another resin project. I'm going to make this for my mom's birthday. So I'll have to post it after her birthday is done. Because she actually follows the channel. Hi Mom, happy birthday. Okay, so I found this, I'm pretty sure I got it from Temu because that's where 90-something% of my molds have come from. I will do my best to find a link to it. Sometimes they're not available on Temu, so the link is like expired kind of deal, but I'll do my best. It's one of those family plaques where you can put, you know, all the birthdays under each month and all that fun stuff. Ours is going to look a little funny because the birthdays are all in December and August. I think my brother-in-law is March or May. I never remember which. I'll have to figure that out. And then anniversaries are all in November, so it's going to be a little lopsided, but so be it. I thought it would be fun and pretty, and I might make one for myself. I don't know. So I made 80 milliliters of resin, but I put a bunch in two individual cups. I think 40, I think this is 40, 50. I have 50 milliliters left in here to do the background. Purple's her favorite color, so I did some chameleon powder and then just a little extra purple. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the first layer in purple, and then there's a bump. First layer in purple, and then I will do the second layer, obviously, after that's set. I think I'm going to do black. I feel like that makes sense. And the dark background should help with the purple color and allow to see these. I do have some paint pens, so if necessary, I could probably color in the letters after it's all set. Sorry, you know, if you have a dog hair is everywhere. It's an accessory at this point. I'm going to do all the hearts, I'm assuming, are for anniversaries, and the circles, I'm guessing, are for birthdays. So the hearts I'm going to do all in red. I probably won't get to that right now. The 2 extra cups I made, I'm going to do one for regular red, because I kind of want to make the hearts like a different shade of red, but I know that my brother and brother-in-law, their favorite color is red. I'm going to do their favorite colors as the birthday, because, you know, I can't make things easy. I have to be difficult. And then my sister and mom, they're both purple. So I didn't want to do all of this purple and then end up with a whole bunch of extra purple and have nowhere to go with it. This way, if I don't have enough for the background, then I can add a little bit more of the regular resin I have and then go from there. Yeah. Basically, I'm not going to do everything all at once. I'm going to do like the background and then what I can for these with what I got. And then when I come back for the second layer of the plaque part, I will do the rest of the colors that I need to do. That's the plan anyways. Now to start off with, I got my tool. Again, I use this. Which I didn't think it'd be that controversial. The video I did showing small spaces, I actually had a dislike. Either it was an accidental dislike or they really just hated what I was showing. I like to use this. This is comfortable for me. Now, as I said in that video, you don't want really sharp objects scraping along the silicone because that can mess it up. But I'm also not really scraping the silicone with this. I'm lightly placing the resin where it needs to go. You can use toothpicks, which again, that still has a scraping possibility. Or they have tools. They have these silicone tools like this. They have different shapes. They have some with little ball metal ends, which I'm guessing you could do the same thing with. And then they have the silicone end. This one looks like a paintbrush, but they have one that's just a cylindrical shape with a point on the end. You could use these too. I just don't like using these. That's just my preference. You don't have to use something sharp that could possibly mess up your silicone. This is just what I'm comfortable with. If you're afraid you're going to hurt something and you want it to last longer, then by all means get the silicone things. They're actually pretty easy to clean off. Half of mine, the silicone part has popped out, so that's another reason why I don't like using it. I'm sure the rounded edge here on the metal part is helpful. I would guess that it wouldn't scrape, but it's metal and this is silicone, so there's always that chance. But yeah, my little small spaces video was not saying you had to do it this way. This is just what I do. So my first step, this is probably going to be longer than it needs to be, but you know I like to talk, and I don't like cutting things, so I'm just going to start off with said small spaces and fill in what I need to, because if you just pour the resin in, you're more likely to have bubbles, and then your letters won't come out right. Try and take some of that excess out. I'm definitely going to make, I'm going to make one for myself at some point. Again, it'd be all the same birthdays and stuff, but... Or you could put friends. It doesn't have to be, I mean, friends can be family. I have a couple friends I would consider family. I mean, they can't get rid of me that easy. Okay. I think there's a spot up here I need to fill. Okay, I'm trying to find places that are kind of isolated to make sure those are filled. And with me putting black, I don't know that a thin layer of purple is going to make a huge deal, but I like to try and get it as cleaned off as possible. Come on. Alrighty. Let's see. I guess I could make these and sell them. Would you guys buy these? But then how many hearts and how many circles do you provide, you know? Or is this one of those things you would do like an Etsy thing and then have them say, oh, I need this many hearts and this many circles? You know, charge per heart and circle. It's still possible to get bubbles, obviously, because, you know, nothing's going to be perfect, but I've found that if I just pour it in and there's little spaces, all of those little spaces turn into bubbles. So, come on. Those should pop. Sticking to my table. Okay. My hands are shaking. My dog is barking at me because he thinks that I'm talking to people. Doesn't realize I'm not here talking to myself. Got some color that I didn't mix in well. Okay, I think I got, oh, no, I understand why I'm sticking to the table. I got that all done. Now we're going to mix, pour this in here. I'm going to try not to rush, but that's kind of how I roll, so this will be fun. Okay. It shouldn't be, I'm on a level surface, so I should not be having any issues. We are going to scraper. Okay. Just kind of not sure. This may take me a few. like it? It's not working. Okay. Again, it's usually, if it's just a little bit on the edges, it doesn't usually show unless it's really, really rich in color. Shaking. Okay, I'm going to try and use this thing. I have it, I should use it, right? Oop, that's a lot. I don't know why this is going any one direction. On a level, I have one of those level tables, you know? I can't stop shaking. I don't know what my deal is. Pretty color. I think probably gonna have to end up just scraping off whatever goes onto the letters, which usually that's a super thin layer, so it should just pop right off. Not a huge deal. Move some of this out. I'm making a mess, guys. Making a mess. Oh, that's easier. Just scrape it over and mark out the bubbles. Actually, I think that's what that scraper thing's for. Let me see if I can use the scraper thing I just got. This came with resin, so obviously it's supposed to be used with resin. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm sure resin people watching this are cringing right now, but let's see. Guys, I think it's working. I'm not going to say it too loud in case I'm just lying to myself. I don't know, is this how you're supposed to use it? Is this, am I doing this right? Okay. I'm going to work on this for a little bit, and hey guys, so something happened mid working on this, and it has already gotten to the point where it's not even like you could stick your finger in it and it'll go back. It's like super tacky. Oh crap. Ugh. Which means that I wasted these. Which kind of sucks, but that's what you get when you walk away. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try something. Never tried this before. If necessary, I'll just redo the whole thing. But I usually wait until it's completely set before pouring another layer. But it's really tacky. I have a feeling it's not going to mix. Also, you can probably tell that it's a little thicker on some letters than others because it settled. That's just how it settled. So I don't know. I might just use the paint pens, or I may fill in the letters with a different color resin, like when it's done. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, since this is already pretty tacky to the point where it doesn't like move, I'm going to pour my second layer on. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I'm hoping if I go slow enough, it'll just stay on top. Oh, I did not make enough. It's never happened. It's okay. I actually made a lot. I just, I didn't put enough in here for this layer. So, clean that off. Yeah, I definitely need. Okay, I think I put 80 in there. Let's see. Do 60 more? I'm going to go ahead and just do another 80. And all I did was I put black pigment and then black mica powder. And I always use way more mica powder than I'm probably supposed to, but I like it to be, I like to have a rich color. I don't like it to be barely noticeable, like see-through with a hint of color. I don't like that. I'm just gonna, since I probably won't have the same exact ratio, because I did not measure anything. Just gonna do one of these, and it should mix just fine. Let me double check. I was trying to find the level. It says it's pretty freaking level. It says that exactly. This is those exact terms. Okay, I'm seeing a little bit of purple floating, so I'm going to guess there's some mixing going on here. That's okay. If I have to make another one, I'll make another one. Even though purple isn't my favorite color, I will use it myself. Trying to get it to touch the sides so that That's pretty good. I think I'll go with it. I'm a little bummed I wasted all that resin, but like I said, I try to use all resin, even if it's just a little bit in like other projects. But something came up and I had to leave the premises. Alrighty. So I got that. Yeah, there's a little bit of purple floating here. Hopefully that's just surface level and not like total, I don't know. Maybe it'll have a marble effect with the purple. I don't know. First time I've ever done it like this, so we'll see what happens and then go from there. But alrighty, I need to, let's go ahead and make the hearts. I still have a little bit left. I got these containers came with a new batch of resin that I got, and I really like them. They hold a lot. I have a feeling they'll clean out easy. Now, these silicone ones, they work, but trying to clean them out is a pain in the butt. I think this will be pretty easy, so long as I leave enough in the bottom to like just, I usually squeeze the sides to pop it off and then pull a stick out. So, fingers crossed. So let's do the hearts. We're going to do, here, let's see if I have I don't want to do pink. Do I want to do pink? I don't know what I want to do. Let's grab a couple things. Hey, guys, guess what? I wasn't prepared. Crazy, right? Crazy. Let's see. I have all my chameleon. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. That's got more. I don't like that. I don't like it. That's too purpley. Do we have one that's more of a pinkish? Pinkish red. Ooh. Oh, I like that one. Okay, so this one is green, purple, red. So I'm going to throw a little bit of that in there. You know, just a hint. That's sarcasm, guys. Okay. I'll throw some of that in there. I'll throw some of this in here. I think I'm probably going more pink than red. That's okay. It'll give some good contrast to Mike and Eric's, since their favorite color is red. Okay, got some of that in there. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit of this. Perfect Pearl. This is a pink gumbo. Ooh. That'll lighten it up a little. Oh yeah. I'm an alchemist over here. Okay. Now, with as much as I put in there, I think these are still a little too transparent, but it's got a nice little shimmer to it. Let me see if I have what was your alcohol? I don't want alcohol. Let's use some rose red, which is more pink than red. Shake it. Rose red pigment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like it. Okay. And these have a nice little spout to them too, so that's convenient. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Oop. That one's a little domed. I have to take some out of that one. Hey. I know I don't need all these hearts. But I'm getting a little excited with the... This one needs a smidge more. Yeah, I only need 2 hearts. But okay, what can I do? I didn't save any extra for the other stuff, so, and I still need to make another shelf. So I'm going to pour this in the shelf, and then I'll make another batch, a smaller batch, to make the circles. I need 7. I need 7 circles. Yeah. I only needed 2 hearts, but that's fine. Okay, I'll be right back. Guys, I mixed up 100 more milliliters. See, I didn't need to clean this off. 100 more milliliters. I am going to guess it's each one of these little things is 10 milliliters. So I have more than I need because I only need 7. But that way I also have some extra if need be. So I have 2 red, 2 purple, a sky blue, whatever green I pick for myself, and then my nephew, who isn't even 1 yet, obviously doesn't have a favorite color, but he's very dinosaur themed. So I'm going to use this one, this chameleon color that I used for the dino egg. That's what I'm going to use. He's going to have lizard green. That's going to be his color. Okay, so 2 red. I'll use some red mica powder, and then need red. I don't want rose red because that's more on the pink side. Okay, so this is called purplish red, but it looks like a blood red, which makes sense because I think, unless it's been debunked, I don't know. Apparently your blood is blue until it reaches oxygen. So that looks like a blood red. We'll go with that. Okay. Mix those in. So the 2 reds, one is for my brother, Eric, and my brother-in-law, Mike. Mike. I'm going to use those. I don't even think I've used this one yet. Nope. Oh yeah, that is definitely blood red. 100%. And this is too much, but I didn't know how much I was supposed to use for each one. I was estimating 10 milliliters. It might be closer to 5, but we'll see. That turned out pretty. Look at that. That is blood red with a little sparkle. Gotta have a little sparkle. Okay. Oh yeah, I think it was more like 5 milliliters for each. It's fine. I have other projects I can use this for, so I've already wasted enough resin today. I don't plan on wasting any more. I'm kind of trying to dome it a little. Not so much that it'll cause a problem with the jump rings. I don't want to cause a problem with that. Okay, so red is done. Alrighty. Now to purple. Alrighty. Purple. Oh, I like that color. I think that's the kind of purple they like. It's like pinky purple. I know more females that like purple than any other color, which makes me wonder what's wrong with me and liking green. But that's just what I go for. Okay, I'm going to add, this is kind of a darker purple, so it may, I think it'll just, I think it'll mix well with this. Come on. In case you're curious, I don't know where I got this from. It's probably one of those sample ice cream spoons. It works great for getting mica powder out. That way you don't have to, you don't get powder all over the place. Oh, this turned out pretty. Oh my. I don't even like purple, and this is a pretty color. Look at that. I like it. I like it. Okay. Alrighty, 2 purples done. Okay, light blue. My dad likes that sky blue color. Like this is the color of his truck. That's how much he likes it. It's kind of this color. I feel like it's lighter than that, but I don't think I have a lighter blue than that. Oh wait. Okay, this says turquoise. This is definitely the sky blue that I'm looking for. I don't know why it says turquoise. Turquoise has like some green in it, doesn't it? Okay, so we got turquoise, mica powder, and maybe a little, that's too dark. That's way too, that's like purple. I don't know, which one's lighter? I feel like peacock blue is lighter than sapphire blue, so we're going to go with it. Okay. Peacock blue. These turned out so pretty. Look how pretty that color is. I'm excited. Okay. I think I have a dog hair in there. Can't get away from it, guys. Can't get away from it. Got it out. Alrighty. Yeah, that's definitely the color. I'm kind of nervous to put this blue in here, but can't have it completely see-through. I'll just put 2 drops. Hopefully that doesn't. I didn't darken it up too bad. It's fine. Okay. And blue. Let's see, how many is left in here? Oh yeah, it's actually like 2.5 milliliters for the dots, the circles. Okay, green. Oh my goodness, guys. This is mine. What am I going to do? Oh yeah, this one. 1000% this one. It's, yep. And then we'll put some grass green in there. I'm excited. Yeah, I still have a little bit of purple showing up here. I'm really hoping that if it mixed, that it mixed like marble and not just splotchy. That's my hope. Doesn't usually turn out that well that way, but that's my hope. Okay. Green. Grass green. Oh, that's so pretty. One more. Okay, so we have Eric and Mike, Hallie and Mom, Dad, me. So yeah, Jacob. So, Jacob has the dinosaur green. Dinosaur green. Okay, I think, let's see. There's dark olive green and gold in here. So I don't want to add more green. What do I want to do, guys? What do I want to do? Maybe add a little bit of blue? Maybe? Some sapphire blue? Because I don't want it transparent, so I need to add some kind of color. I think I'm going to add sapphire blue. Where you get 2 of the quote-unquote boy colors. The 2 quote-unquote boy colors are my 2 favorite colors. Green and blue. That's funny. Okay. Well, that turned out pretty. Look at that. Can't really see. I don't have a very good lighting in here. Okay. Set that down. looks so pretty. It looks like, I don't know, almost like galaxy colors. So pretty. I'm excited. So excited. Okay. I'm going to add some bubbles collecting. Alrighty. That is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, and I have enough hearts, so I have all the colors. Okay. I'm done, guys. I'm going to be using the leftover in another project, which is fine. Still have the shelf, and I think I'm going to make another, oh, I want to make a plate. Okay. Alrighty. I will see you tomorrow when this is set, and wish me luck on this thing. I'm crossing my fingers. Okay. Guys, moment of truth here. I'm going to go ahead and pop these out first. It turned out pretty. There's still some sparkle in there. Green one. This one. Okay, so I had some of this left, and I made some earrings. I haven't actually put the earrings together yet, but I did a little design. I poured actually all of the colors that were left over, so the blue, green, and the purple, or blue, green, purple, and the lizard color. I was hoping that it would all show, but it didn't. Nonetheless, so it's pretty. I guess I could dangle them that way, showing the purple. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, because it's not smooth. Okay, let me correct that. It's smooth, it's just got a little edge because this is technically the back, but it still shows the blue and purple. But this is technically the front. So would you guys, I'm assuming most of you are female, would you guys rather have the one with the little design or the one that shows the purple? I don't know. Tell me. Drop a comment and tell me, because I don't know what I want to do. So we got the hearts. It's a pretty little pink color. Alrighty. Moment of truth on whether I screwed this up or... Oh, it didn't screw up. You can still see some of the purple in here, but I think I can put the acrylic paint marker in there. There's some purple that showed up here. I think for the sides, I'm going to put some of the tape. The tape you can use for acrylic. I'll put that around the side and then fill this with like a silver. I think I'll do that. Maybe fill the family with silver and then keep this as black. But yeah, that looked nice. Okay. So I'm going to have to get some silver together and I'll fill these up. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I changed my mind. I know, shocker, right? I was going to do this, I was going to put silver resin in here and like fill the letters, but although I could fix the outside with that resin tape, this hole here where the hooks or whatever to hang it, there's no way for me to block that, so I would end up filling that with resin, which would defeat the purpose. And then I remembered that I have acrylic paint markers, paint pens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color these with the silver, and then most likely do the family in silver, and then line these in black. Now that's going to take forever and a day, so I'm not going to record that. Basically, I'm going to finish it, put it all together, and then show you, start the recording again and show you what it looks like. I'm using this size jump ring. I don't know what, I'm sorry, I don't have these written down. I have 100 bajillion different sizes of jump rings. So I basically buy them when I see them on clearance and then put them in the respective sizes. This looks like it'll be big enough. So I'm going to use these to go through these holes and to connect the little hearts and circles and such down here. That's what I'm going to do with those. Yeah, I'm probably going to do this again, so if someone watching this wants to actually see me do every single step, or wants me to show how I'm coloring this in, I'll do another one of these plaques and then just do a video of me coloring it in, but I'm pretty sure it's going to take longer than anything else, and I'll just be sitting here in silence coloring. So I'll get this done, and next thing you'll see is the finished product. Guys, I'm done. So, yeah, my family is a little lopsided on the birthdays and anniversaries, but I have 2 jump rings up at the top. Usually, I've done one of these plaque, not this kind, but a plaque that holds pictures before for my mom, and I basically just did some string across, and that just, it wasn't as nice looking as I wanted it to be. This way she can put it up wherever she wants with nails or screws, and then it'll be straight across. I just used paint pens. I have to say, this, I think it was this one. Nope, not that one. Where's that? These pens, let's see, silver marker, Pilot, it's Pilot. Extra fine point paint marker. This is amazing. Like, it did such a great job. Anytime I use the markers for other things, it's like it wouldn't have enough ink to do the side for the whole thing, and then it wouldn't look right, and then it would be just one big mess. This, I literally just had to draw the outline, and it did the whole entire side of the letter and the outline of the bottom part. I just had to color in like the bigger spaces, and even then it pretty well evened out as far as coloring. It's the same, pretty sure it's the same brand. Yeah, so the same brand for the gold lettering. I didn't use these for writing on here just because a lot of ink does come out. For those, let's see, I used this for the coloring in the family part. It's basically a marker tip. Marvy color in marker. I'm pretty sure I got this at Hobby Lobby. These, pretty sure I got them at Hobby Lobby, maybe on Amazon. I've had them for a while, so I'm not 100% sure where. And then for the lettering, I used this to write on here, and the reason being is that it does have a pretty good point to it. you just can't press very hard. So I just lightly wrote the names and the dates. Obviously, you could probably use a Sharpie, but even this will come off. Like if I messed up and it was dried, you can scrape it off because it is a smooth surface. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute. The colors are nice, and it's not huge, so it won't take up like half a wall or anything. This is just the immediate family. I'll tell her if she wants me to make more for other people, I can do that. But yeah, so that's what we got. We obviously are more on the the one-sided thing. My poor brother-in-law's over here, weirdo, all by himself. But yeah, I think it turned out cute, and I think she'll like it. You know, I never know what to get her, and I always have stuff to make things. So 9 times out of 10, people get things that I make. Another reason is because I think it means more when you put thought and process into it, like your time and energy into a project, as opposed to just going to get like a gift card or something. So there's that. I think it turned out pretty well. I'm gonna do some more of these. So like I said, if anybody wants to see how I colored in the letters, or wants to see how I wrote these or anything like that, just tell me. I'll do like a little short video, like an extension of this process. And then so yeah, drop me a comment, like, hi to my new subscribers, and I think that's all for now. So stay cool, stay dry, stay healthy, and I will see you next time.